Bigfoot sightings are already rare, but an albino sighting is even more exceptional. However, YouTuber August Winter claims to have captured the only authentic footage of an albino Bigfoot. Is this truly the case? Let's take a look at the footage and see if the claims are justified. This Bigfoot sighting clip is particularly intriguing, as someone in the comments claimed to have had the same encounter with an albino Bigfoot in California, describing it as an albino Chewbacca. The fact that two people reported such a similar encounter adds weight to the authenticity of the footage. However, the sudden stop of the recording as soon as Bigfoot appears in the frame raises some questions. Was the person too scared to continue recording? Or is it all a hoax? Nevertheless, this footage remains a fascinating topic for discussion. In Litchfield County, Connecticut, there has been a remarkable Bigfoot sighting that has stirred up much controversy. A wedding photographer, renowned for his professional expertise, captured a curious video of what appears to be the elusive creature. Using the video function on his DSLR camera, the uploader, who goes by the pseudonym Connecticut Bigfoot, made the following statement. "We heard a rustling sound near the trash cans and presumed it was a bear. So, we prudently stayed indoors and filmed through a window. However, the object had already relocated itself to the road and subsequently into a secluded field by the time we were able to obtain the camera. Little did they realise that this sighting of a potential Bigfoot would garner nearly 200,000 views and ignite a plethora of debates."
Where is it? Oh shit, he went too fast. I didn't catch him this size.
A video of such strangeness truly sends shivers down one's spine. The velocity at which the being moves and the flailing of arms is a sight to behold, leaving one to question if it could really be a Bigfoot on camera. The reactions to the original video are split, with some believing it to be a genuine occurrence and others dismissing it as a mere fabrication. Share your thoughts on this eerie footage in the comments below. The tale that surrounds this next video of Bigfoot lurking in the woods is nothing short of intriguing. The uploader, who typically posts tips and tutorials for builders, doesn't have a history of Bigfoot sightings or any interest in the paranormal. It would seem illogical for him to fabricate this footage purely for views. In fact, his other videos are quite mundane and include sightings of local bears and even the creation of wooden puzzles. This makes the December 2022 footage all the more compelling. While searching for and filming the bears in the area with his drone, he stumbled upon something that definitely did not resemble a bear. He quickly retrieved his drone for a better view, and the discovery left him trembling with excitement. Take a look for yourself.
Alright, so I wanted to just show you a road near where I live called Bear Hollow Road. Curious if there's any bears down there. It's the first part of December, so typically you don't see them. But I just thought it'd be fun to take a look. I have a few minutes, so I'll go for a little quick ride and take a look. bumps are certainly out. You can see the sign over there. It is aptly named Bear Hollow. Let's go down and take a look. Saw a mother bear and 2 cubs this past spring. I don't know where they would be now. Whoa! What is that? What? I'm going to get out and take a look. What is that? I gotta turn around. I gotta get back there. I'll shut the camera off for a minute. I'm going to use the drone. What the world? What is that? Oh, that's incredible. What? No way. Are you serious? What? What is that? What the world?
This video clip has sparked a great deal of controversy in the comments section, and for good reason. The primary issue with the footage is the distinct sound of something crunching, which many believe is evidence of a human in a Bigfoot costume. However, the figure in the video is undeniably colossal, with an impressive wingspan and lengthy strides that align perfectly with what is commonly associated with Bigfoot. Nonetheless, if this video is staged, the individual in the Bigfoot costume certainly fits the role quite convincingly. In this captivating video, uploaded by Couch Potato, we witnessed a cyclist taking a leisurely ride through the woods near Lake Tahoe. Little did he know that he would capture something quite remarkable on his GoPro. In the footage, we catch a glimpse of what appears to be a ferocious creature lurking in the shadows. This clip was a smash hit, receiving over 500,000 views. Brace yourself and take a look for yourself. This Lake Tahoe Bigfoot sighting is sure to leave you with goosebumps. To spot the elusive creature in this video, one must pay close attention. A freeze frame of the footage reveals the beast lurking on the left-hand side of the screen, pausing to stare as the cyclist passes by. The eerie stillness of the creature sparked a great deal of debate, with some suggesting it could have been a bear. However, the posture and behaviour of the animal do not align with what we know about bears. They certainly do not stand upright and freeze as their prey goes by. The question remains, why did this creature become utterly rigid? There's nothing quite like taking a refreshing trek through the snow. Typically, encounters with wildlife are limited to a few deer or other harmless critters. However, all of that changed when Bigfoot's testimony posted an apparent Bigfoot sighting early last year. Brace yourself for a spine-chilling encounter. The person filming this encounter was clearly in a state of fear, as evidenced by the heavy breathing that can be heard. What's even more shocking is that upon closer inspection, one can see the creature's eyes blinking. It seems to be looking down, perhaps attempting to blend in with the surrounding bush or stump. This level of intelligence is both impressive and unsettling. The question remains, is this footage a complete hoax or a clear showing of Bigfoot in action? We'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter, so be sure to leave a comment below. Prepare to be spooked by the chilling Bigfoot sighting captured by YouTuber Flamingo1. This encounter has garnered over 1.4 million views, and it's no wonder why. The video was taken while the YouTuber was trekking through the snowy trails of Klingsman Dome, the highest peak in Tennessee. As they walked, they noticed a group of people staring intently up at the trees. It seemed like they were watching a bear, but to everyone's horror, the creature was standing on two legs.
What's he doing?
Of all the spine-chilling sightings we've witnessed so far, this one stands out as the most authentic looking capture. The way it swiftly disappears from human contact at the start, and the group of people left deliberating about what they saw, heightening the eerie atmosphere. The beast is captured between the dense forest, and it's a great clip that sends shivers down the spine. One of the top comments underneath this clip reads, "Definitely real. I met a guy 2 months ago who saw a Sasquatch in Canada last summer. He's an outdoor tour guide who has seen all sorts of bears. He said what he saw was in no way a bear or any other animal he'd ever seen. He was with 3 other people camping along a riverbank, and they saw it across the water. They all saw it and were so scared they just about picked up camp and floated downstream." Additionally, the size comparison between the creature and the towering trees is undeniable, indicating it could be at least 9 feet tall, if not more. Elusive capture in Luxembourg. In this chilling video, released by Sasquatch Alliance in 2008, a person stumbles through a snowy forest before encountering what appears to be a Bigfoot. The footage is incredibly shaky and the quality is poor, making it difficult to discern exactly what is happening. Some skeptics have suggested that the figure may simply be a man with a backpack and walking stick. However, others argue that the creature's movements are too unnatural to be human. Despite the unclear footage, this video remains a topic of intense debate among Bigfoot enthusiasts. What do you think? Is this a genuine sighting or a hoax? Let us know in the comments section below. 3 on our list is a sighting that happened on a college campus, something that is not typically associated with Bigfoot sightings. YouTuber James Tucker claims to have captured a Bigfoot sighting on his college campus. It's a chilling thought that something so extraordinary could happen in such an ordinary place. Let's take a look at the footage and see for ourselves. It's hard to believe that a college campus would be situated in the middle of a forest, and this Bigfoot sighting seems to be leaning towards being a hoax. The movements of the supposed Bigfoot look more like those of a human, and it's even possible to see wrinkles in the hoodie being worn, indicating that it's not a real creature. Alternatively, it could be a person with enormous muscles, but it's difficult to say for sure. Sasquatch near Lake Sislodopsis, Maine. One peaceful afternoon, 2 YouTubers, Ewan Cutt and his friend, were riding their quad bike near Lake Sislodopsis in Maine. Little did they know that they would capture what appeared to be a Bigfoot on camera. They only realised what they had filmed after they got home. Watch this eerie footage for yourself.
They tried to bring those guys on fucking talk shows and everything. And
It's got a talk show, I guess, now, a new talk show.
yeah.
After conducting further research, it seems that there have been numerous alleged Bigfoot sightings in the Maine area, which may lend some credibility to this particular clip. However, there is a controversial aspect to the footage in that the camera was pointed forward for the majority of the clip, but conveniently turned to the left just as the Bigfoot appeared on camera. It's up to viewers to decide whether they believe this clip is genuine or a complete hoax. Share your thoughts in the comments section below. The top spot goes to a spine-chilling footage captured on night vision. As we all know, nothing is more terrifying than watching eerie events unfold in the darkness. This video shows a lone wanderer venturing deep into the dense, haunting woods at the dead of night. His only source of light comes from his night vision camera. Out of all the clips we've seen, this one seems to be the most authentic, and it's bound to make your heart skip a beat. So watch the following footage at your own risk. Whatever that thing is, it's absolutely terrifying. When you freeze frame the footage, its face looks downright demonic. Is it a Bigfoot possessed by an evil spirit, or something even more sinister lurking in the shadows? As a bonus, we have footage from Northern California where a quadcopter managed to capture what is believed to be a Bigfoot in the forest. The drone was flying near someone's property, and the footage is quite intriguing. Let's take a look. Watching the footage, it's hard to deny that the figure is much larger than any human, looming over the trees in a way that sends shivers down your spine. The comment section is divided over whether the video is a hoax, but one thing is for certain. The idea of a massive unknown creature lurking around your home is the stuff of nightmares.